How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Gamescom sale that runs until August 27th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 75 on Metacritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm working my way towards 5,000 subscribers, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. SteamWorld Dig 2 is just 99 cents and offers a vibrant platform mining adventure steeped in Metroidvania influences. You play as a lone Steambot accompanied by an unlikely ally, setting out to uncover the source of mysterious earthquakes shaking a trading town. As you dig deeper, you'll explore colorful underground worlds packed with treasures, hidden secrets, dangerous traps, and enemies ranging from shadowy creatures to the haunted remnants of an ancient electrical menace. Along the way, you can upgrade your gear to tackle bigger challenges, swing across massive chasms with your hookshot, and rocket through twisting caves with your jet engine as you search for the truth about your long-lost friend. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. Red Faction drops you on Mars for just $2.24, where the Ultor Corporation's promises of fortune mask a brutal reality of oppression and a deadly plague sweeping through the miners' barracks. You'll navigate a hostile Martian landscape, taking on abusive guards and encountering dangerous hazards while witnessing the sparks of rebellion that could ignite a revolution. The series' groundbreaking geomod technology lets you destroy and reshape the environment in real time, using 15 weapons of mass destruction and 5 vehicles to tear through obstacles and enemies as you fight for freedom. With its combination of environmental destruction, strategic combat, and rebellious story, the first Red Faction sets the stage for a chaotic and thrilling sci-fi adventure. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. SteamWorld Heist is just 74 cents and puts you in command of a steam-driven pirate crew in thrilling, turn-based tactical shootouts where you manually aim your robot's guns for insane skill shots and satisfying bullet-bouncing action. You'll board enemy spaceships, loot their treasures, and battle through procedurally generated levels while upgrading your recruits with unique abilities, powerful weapons, and even stylish hats. The game balances strategy and skill with accessibility, offering depth for veterans while remaining friendly to newcomers, and you can extend the experience with New Game Plus and optional DLC. With its charming soundtrack by steam-powered Giraffe and clever gameplay, it's a fast-paced, tactical adventure with plenty of replay value. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. Hotline Miami is just $1.99 and delivers a high-octane action experience packed with brutal combat, fast-paced gunplay, and intense close-quarters fights. Set in an alternate 1989 Miami, you take on the role of a mysterious anti-hero who follows orders from cryptic messages on his answering machine, leading you on a violent rampage through the city's criminal underworld. As the body count rises, the story twists and turns, challenging you to understand your own actions and motivations while surviving increasingly chaotic encounters. With its relentless pacing, distinctive neon-soaked visuals, and pulsating soundtrack, the game creates a tense and addictive action experience from start to finish. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. What Lies in the Multiverse is just $2.24 and offers a story-driven 2D adventure that blends dramatic comedy with surprisingly deep themes like death, envy, and obsession. You'll discover the ability to travel between parallel worlds, each with unique aesthetics and physical properties, allowing you to solve puzzles, overcome obstacles, and progress through a narrative full of hilarious and chaotic hijinks. Along the way, you'll meet a colorful cast of characters including the genius companion Everett, the mysterious EZ, and the enigmatic group Zenith, all of whom enrich the story and keep every encounter lively. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 8 hours to platinum. Thronebreaker: The Witcher Tales is just $3.99 and delivers a single-player RPG experience set in the rich world of The Witcher, blending narrative-driven exploration with clever puzzles and strategic card battles. You play as Meve, a war veteran queen of Lyria and Rivia, who must navigate political intrigue, defend her realms, and make hard choices as the threat of a Nilfgaardian invasion looms. The game combines deep storytelling with engaging mechanics, letting you shape the outcome of battles and the fates of those around you through both decisions and your mastery of the card game system. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. Oceanhorn, Monster of Uncharted Seas, is just $3.74 and offers an epic action-adventure journey where you grow from a boy into a legendary hero while searching for your missing father. You'll explore the islands of the Uncharted Seas, solving puzzles, battling monsters, and mastering both magic and swordplay as you uncover the secrets of the ancient kingdom of Arcadia and the fearsome sea monster Oceanhorn. The game blends captivating storytelling with stunning 3D visuals and an unforgettable soundtrack from legendary composers Nobuo Uematsu and Kenji Ito, creating a fully immersive experience. With its mix of exploration, combat, and treasure hunting, Oceanhorn is a charming and engaging adventure that keeps you sailing through every challenge. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 11 hours to platinum. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition is just $3.99 and presents the gritty origin story of Lara Croft, chronicling her transformation from a young adventurer into a hardened survivor. You'll navigate a mysterious and deadly island using raw instincts, wits, and combat skills to uncover its dark secrets while facing relentless enemies and perilous environments. The Definitive Edition rebuilds the game for next-gen consoles with a stunningly detailed lore, enhanced visuals, and immersive environments, offering intense action and exploration throughout. With high-octane combat, customizable weapons, and challenging survival mechanics, Lara's first epic adventure in this reboot trilogy is both thrilling and unforgettable. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. Gordian Quest is just $2.99 and puts you in charge of parties of up to 3 heroes as you embark on an epic journey to save the cursed land of Rendia from spreading darkness. You'll carefully manage your hero's skills, equipment, and abilities while facing increasingly powerful monsters, making strategic choices in turn-based battles, and exploring procedurally generated maps and dungeons that keep each run fresh. With multiple modes including campaign, realm, and adventure, nearly 800 unique skills, and a wide variety of hero classes, the game combines deep tactical combat with high replayability and meaningful decisions that shape your adventure. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Spiritfarer Farewell Edition is just $4.49 and delivers the definitive cozy management experience about dying, combining the base game with all additional content released to date. You play as Stella, the ferry master to the deceased, building and upgrading a boat as you explore mystical seas, befriend spirits, and care for them before guiding them to the afterlife. Along the way, you'll farm, mine, fish, cook, and craft while enjoying optional 2-player cooperative play as Daffodil the Cat, creating heartwarming and memorable interactions with your spirit passengers. With its charming art style, relaxing gameplay, and emotional storytelling, Spiritfarer turns the journey of saying goodbye into a beautifully crafted adventure. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. Red Faction 2 is just $2.24 and continues the saga of Rebellion with a futuristic setting on 22nd century Earth 5 years after the events on Mars in the first game. You play as Elias, a demolitions expert, leading a squad of 5 specialized super soldiers enhanced with nanotechnology to overthrow the oppressive dictator Sopat and restore peace to the Commonwealth. Combat spans diverse levels using an arsenal of weapons, vehicles, and massive explosions, combining strategic planning with explosive action in a fight against a corrupt regime. With its mix of story-driven missions, destructible environments, and chaotic combat, Red Faction 2 delivers a fast-paced and satisfying continuation of the series. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. Deus Ex Mankind Divided is just $4.49 and plunges you into a dystopian 2029 where mechanically augmented humans are outcasts, forcing elite covert agent Adam Jensen to navigate a world that despises his kind while unraveling a vast global conspiracy. You'll customize an arsenal of state-of-the-art weapons and augmentations to match your preferred playstyle, deciding when to use stealth, hacking, or combat to overcome challenges and enemies. Exploration spans diverse near-future environments where the choices you make and alliance you forge dramatically affect the story's outcome, giving weight and consequence to every decision. With the addition of the Breach mode's puzzle arcade challenges, Deus Ex: Mankind Divided combines tactical gameplay, narrative depth, and futuristic intrigue into a compelling cyberpunk experience. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 45 hours to platinum. For just $1.99, Lara Croft Go is a turn-based puzzle adventure that takes you through the ruins of a long-forgotten civilization, uncovering secrets and facing deadly challenges while exploring the myth of the Queen of Venom. From the creators of Hitman Go, Square Enix Montreal brings this unique take on the iconic heroine to consoles, combining thoughtful puzzle mechanics with rich, immersive visuals. Navigate more than 115 puzzles across 7 chapters, battle menacing enemies, avoid deadly traps, and collect ancient relics to unlock new outfits for Lara. With its captivating soundtrack and clever design, Lara Croft Go is a short but highly engaging adventure. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 4 hours to platinum. For just $4.94, Make Way is a chaotic, top-down multiplayer racing game that cranks classic racing mechanics up several gears. Snap together track pieces from a pick and mix menu, dodge hazards, unleash wacky weapons, and avoid falling off the edge in frantic races, then expand the course for the next round. With loops, seesaws, corkscrews, and a variety of obstacles, you can sabotage friends with clever boost pads or barriers while battling with goo cannons, Tesla coils, mallets, and shotguns. Play locally or online with cross-platform support, unlock new track pieces and vehicles, and customize traps and rule sets for endless racing fun. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For just 99 cents, Flipping Death is a quirky and inventive puzzle platformer where Penny, a young woman who dies under mysterious circumstances, suddenly finds herself stepping into the role of Death himself. With the ability to flip between the worlds of the living and the dead, she can possess people to manipulate their actions, solve clever and often surprising puzzles, and gradually uncover the mystery behind her untimely demise. The game expertly balances humor and creativity, delivering absurd, funny situations alongside clever gameplay mechanics, all wrapped in a colorful pop-up book art style. With sharp, witty writing from Eisner Award winner Ryan North, Flipping Death offers a short but highly memorable adventure packed with charm, personality, and clever twists. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For just $3.99, Dragon's Crown Pro is a stunning 2D action RPG that invites you to journey to the Kingdom of Hydaland in search of the legendary Dragon's Crown. Originally enchanting over 1 million adventurers on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita, this side-scrolling beat-em-up has been remastered for PlayStation 4 with refined, painted artwork and full 4K compatibility. Whether you favor magic or steel, you can choose from 6 playable classes to battle your way through winding dungeons solo or with friends, facing new adventures and fearsome dragons at every turn. With a re-recorded orchestral soundtrack that perfectly complements the high fantasy action, Dragon's Crown Pro delivers a visually and orally captivating adventure. It's an 82 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 90 hours to platinum. For just $4.99, Resident Evil Revelations brings the classic survival horror experience to PlayStation 4 in full HD 1080p, now including all previous DLC and new features. Set before the Kajuju and Lanxiang bioterror incidents from Resident Evil 5 and 6 respectively, the story follows Jill Valentine aboard a ghost ship in the Mediterranean as she searches for her old partner, Chris Redfield, and uncovers the hidden truth behind the destruction of a floating city. Alongside the tense single-player campaign, Raid Mode offers a co-op experience where you and friends can unleash a killing spree over the internet, adding hours of replayable action. With its suspenseful atmosphere, intense gameplay, and polished visuals, Resident Evil Revelations is a must-play for horror fans. It's an 82 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 75 hours to platinum. For just $4.99, Watch Dogs 2 puts you in the shoes of Marcus Holloway, a brilliant young hacker living in the heart of the San Francisco Bay Area, the birthplace of the tech revolution. Join forces with DedSec, a notorious group of hackers, to uncover and expose the hidden dangers of CTOS 2.0, a powerful operating system being misused by corrupt corporations to monitor and manipulate citizens on an unprecedented level. The game combines open-world exploration with inventive hacking mechanics, letting you approach missions in creative ways while navigating a vibrant, tech-driven city. With its mix of humor, social commentary, and dynamic gameplay, Watch Dogs 2 offers a highly engaging experience. It's an 82 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For just 49 cents, SteamWorld Dig is a platforming mining adventure with strong Metroidvania influences that casts you as Rusty, a lone mining steambot arriving in a struggling old town in desperate need of help. Dig through layers of earth to gather riches, uncover hidden secrets, and confront the ancient threat lurking beneath the surface, all while exploring a richly crafted world of steam-driven robots inspired by steampunk and Western themes. Along the way, you'll encounter remnants of human civilization in the form of dynamite-wielding troglodytes, adding danger and challenge to every excavation. With randomized worlds, emerging gameplay, and cleverly designed underground environments, SteamWorld Dig delivers a satisfying blend of exploration, strategy, and discovery that keeps each playthrough fresh. It's an 82 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For just $4.49, Child of Light is a beautifully crafted digital title from Ubisoft Montreal, led by Patrick Plord and Writers Guild of America Award winner Jeffrey Yohalem. Envisioned as a playable poem, it reimagines childhood fairy tales in the magical world of Lemuria, following Aurora, a young girl on a quest to save a lost kingdom and her ailing father. As the Child of Light, she gains the power of flight and battles the Dark Queen's minions to restore the sun, moon, and stars, uncovering a destiny far greater than she imagined. With hand-painted visuals, lyrical storytelling, and strategic turn-based combat, Child of Light delivers a whimsical and enchanting adventure. It's an 82 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 12 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For just $2.99, Gunborg Dark Matters is an action-packed, arcade-style platformer set in the depths of space, complete with smooth gameplay and a slick 80s synthwave soundtrack. Armed with a powerful blade and shield, you must battle through a chaotic alien spaceship filled with nefarious creatures and take down fearsome bosses that guard it. The game challenges your reflexes and strategy, letting you pick up enemy weapons, harness dark energy to supercharge attacks, and deflect bullets with your shield while navigating fast-paced combat. With 3 difficulty settings, fluid animations, and a rapid, addictive respawn cycle, Gunborg Dark Matters delivers intense, skill-based action in a neon-soaked sci-fi world. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For just $4.19, Defense Grid 2 is the next evolution in tower defense, offering players a dynamic and ever-changing challenge that requires careful strategy and creative thinking. Build, upgrade, and position towers to fend off waves of enemies, with countless approaches to each level ensuring that your solution is uniquely your own. In addition to the engaging single-player campaign, the game introduces cooperative and competitive multiplayer modes, providing entirely new ways to experience the strategy and tension of tower defense. With its blend of puzzle-like problem-solving, tactical depth, and replayable content, Defense Grid 2 delivers a highly engaging and satisfying adventure for fans of strategic gameplay. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For just $2.99, Nuclear Blaze is a unique 2D firefighting game that puts you in the role of a highly trained firefighter, airdropped into a blazing inferno to contain fires, investigate causes, and rescue survivors. What starts as a routine mission quickly escalates when a secret military facility is discovered, revealing the mysteries of Site-16 and A Redacted. The game features smooth controls, beautiful pixel art, and finely tuned difficulty, along with Kid Mode for younger players and Hold My Beer mode with hidden areas and tactical challenges. With its mix of strategy, precision, and discovery, including hidden cats to save, Nuclear Blaze offers a thrilling firefighting adventure. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For just $1.59, Hitman Go Definitive Edition is a turn-based strategy game that's easy to pick up, yet challenging to master, set in a beautifully crafted diorama-style version of the Hitman universe. Navigate fixed spaces on a grid to avoid enemies, eliminate targets, and infiltrate well-guarded locations, with every move requiring careful planning. The award-winning visuals and stylish freeze-frame environments bring the Hitman world to life, while levels gradually increase in complexity to challenge even experienced players. With precise tactical gameplay and cleverly designed puzzles, Hitman Go Definitive Edition delivers a short but engaging strategic adventure full of challenge and charm. It's a 77 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 4 hours to platinum. For $2.99, Cursed to Golf offers a clever mix of golf and roguelike gameplay, challenging you to complete each hole within the par count or be sent back to the start by your curse. The courses aren't just sand traps, they're filled with deadly fans, spikes, TNT boxes, teleporters, and other bizarre hazards. Use Birdie Eye to survey the course, collect gold and silver shot idols to replenish shots, and wield over 20 ace card power-ups like Scattershot, U-Turn, Rocket Ball, and Mulligans to manipulate the game. Explore 4 biomes, meet quirky golf purgatory characters, and compete on online leaderboards across over 70 holes. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 12 hours to platinum. For $4.49, Alwa's Legacy is a modern retro adventure filled with dangerous dungeons, mystic items, and hidden secrets waiting to be uncovered. Upgrade your magic, choose your path, and explore a non-linear world brimming with puzzles, treasures, secret passages, and clever environmental challenges that reward curiosity and experimentation. The vibrant pixel art and chiptune soundtrack by RushJet 1 create an immersive atmosphere, while the flexible upgrade system lets you play fearlessly, strategically, or at your own pace. Quick reflexes and smart problem solving are needed to navigate challenging rooms, but adjustable difficulty ensures anyone can enjoy the adventure. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 13 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Dandy Ace is a fast-paced, over-the-top roguelike following a fabulous magician trapped in a cursed mirror, battling his way through the green-eyed illusionist's ever-changing palace. Combine magical cards in over 1,000 possible ways to create unique builds, each with distinct playstyles and powers, while looting, fighting bizarre creatures, and facing outrageous bosses. Gather shards, gold, and assistance from quirky allies as you progress through lavish, non-linear palace levels. Every run offers new combinations of cards, unexpected encounters, and strategic opportunities to experiment with synergies between spells, ensuring that no two adventures feel the same. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $3.74, Darkwood is a tense survival horror that relies on atmosphere over jump scares, placing you in the eerie, corrupted forests of the Soviet bloc. Scavenge for materials by day to craft weapons, traps, and potions, and fortify your hideout before nightfall, when nightmarish forces prowl and every sound could signal danger. Explore a randomly generated world, uncover dark secrets, and make choices that determine who survives as you navigate the grueling, twisted environment. Each playthrough offers new challenges, surprises, and opportunities to test your survival instincts in a haunting, unforgiving landscape. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Middle-earth Shadow of War plunges you into Mordor to forge your army, conquer fortresses, and dominate the land from within. Experience the award-winning Nemesis system, which generates unique personal stories for every enemy and follower, shaping your journey as you confront Sauron, the Ring Wraiths, and the full power of the Dark Lord. Expand your forces, recruit and train a variety of followers with distinct abilities, strategically take down enemy fortresses, and craft your own epic saga in a vast, living world where every choice has consequences and nothing will be forgotten. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $4.99, A Boy and His Blob makes a delightful return as you feed your gelatinous companion jelly beans, transform him into helpful objects, solve puzzles, and escape danger. Explore a charming world filled with clever puzzles, emotionally driven storytelling, and visually striking art that elevates this re-release of the 2009 cult classic. Experiment with Blob's unique transformations to overcome obstacles, unlock hidden areas, and creatively tackle challenges, ensuring every playthrough feels fresh. Along the way, uncover secrets, solve environmental puzzles, and develop a bond with your quirky companion. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 11 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $1.99, Another World 20th Anniversary Edition lets you step into the shoes of scientist Lester Knight Chaikin, hurled across space and time after a nuclear experiment gone awry. This remastered edition features full HD graphics, multiple difficulty modes, and selectable soundtracks, preserving the original game's iconic atmosphere while enhancing visuals, audio, and cinematic cutscenes for modern systems. Relive the groundbreaking action platformer gameplay, navigate challenging puzzles and hazards, and experience a classic story that has captivated gamers for decades. Switch seamlessly between original and remastered graphics, experiment with sound options, and enjoy a faithful yet refreshed experience. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 3 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $4.49, Tom Clancy's The Division drops you into a pandemic-stricken New York City where society has collapsed and chaos reigns. As an agent of The Division, you'll upgrade and specialize your weapons, gear, and skills, tackling missions solo or with others to reclaim the city block by block. Explore detailed open world, engage in tactical combat, and coordinate strategies to survive against rogue factions and hostile forces in dynamic, ever-changing environments. Customize your loadout and approach challenges your way in an RPG setting that blends action, strategy, and progression. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $4.92, Pirates Outlaws is a roguelike deck builder that lets you navigate treacherous seas, battle ruthless outlaws, and challenge powerful pirate bosses. Build your deck with over 700 cards and 200 relics, unlocking new abilities and strategies as you progress through 7 challenging chapters. Face more than 150 enemies across 3 unique game modes, Navigate, Arena, and Tavern Brawl, each offering distinct rules and challenges to test your tactical skills. Choose from 16 heroes, each with unique powers and unlockable skins, and combine cards to create deadly combos that can turn the tide of battle. It's a 79 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $2.99, Pool Nation is the ultimate pool simulator for PlayStation 5, delivering pixel-perfect physics, photorealistic graphics, and incredibly detailed visuals for a truly immersive experience. Compete in live online matches, join leagues, challenge friends, and participate in the Pool Nation Cup while customizing rules to your liking. Enjoy unique trick shot challenges, dynamic environments, and responsive cue controls that make every match feel authentic, whether practicing solo or battling top players. Pool Nation flawlessly blends realism with impossible shots for an endlessly engaging take on the classic sport. It's a 79 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $1.99, Golf Club Nostalgia takes you to a post-apocalyptic Earth where you play golf through crumbling monuments, abandoned malls, and eerie museums, each hole offering unique stories and environmental puzzles. Piece together humanity's fall across 3 narrative threads, from the lone golfer's perspective, Mars-based radio nostalgia broadcasts, and a mysterious spectator observing from afar. The game's purposefully composed soundtrack and smooth radio DJ narration enrich the experience, while 3 gameplay modes, Story, Challenge, and Iron, cater to casual players and hardcore golfers alike. Easy controls and a minimalist UI keep it accessible, and the included digital soundtrack and art book deepen the lore. It's a 79 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 6 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Ion Fury is a retro-inspired first-person shooter that puts you in control of Shelly Bombshell Harrison as she tears through the streets of Neo DC to stop the evil transhumanist Dr. Jadis Heskell. Blaze through huge, multi-path levels full of secret areas, deadly enemies, and massive explosions while wielding a versatile arsenal of weapons with alternate fire modes and specialized ammo. The game blends old-school shooter mechanics like no regenerating health and non-linear level design with modern touches such as locational damage, physics interactivity, and seamless level transitions. It's a 79 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. Bloodborne is $9.99 and immerses you in the cursed city of Yharnam, a sprawling gothic labyrinth gripped by a nightmarish plague that twists its victims into terrifying beasts. You'll wield transforming trick weapons in one hand and quick-fire sidearms in the other, embracing a fast, aggressive combat style that demands precision, adaptability, and calculated risk-taking to survive. Every crooked alleyway, looming cathedral, and fog-shrouded graveyard tells a piece of the city's sinister history, rewarding exploration with hidden lore, deadly ambushes, and hard-earned triumphs. Beyond the main story, the procedurally generated Chalice dungeons offer endless replayability, filled with traps, treasures, and monstrous foes that can be tackled solo or in co-op. It's a 92 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Shadow of the Colossus is $9.99 and delivers a deeply emotional and unforgettable adventure, fully rebuilt for PS4 by Bluepoint Games and Japan Studio to introduce its awe-inspiring world to a new generation while honoring the original for longtime fans. You'll journey across vast, hauntingly beautiful landscapes in search of 16 colossal creatures, each presenting a unique, puzzle-like challenge that tests your wits, timing, and precision as you attempt to revive a loved one. The game masterfully blends minimalistic storytelling, atmospheric exploration, and epic battles into an experience that's as much about solitude and reflection as it is about skill and strategy, with each encounter leaving a lasting impression. It's a 91 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. Bayonetta is $6.24 and kicks off the iconic series with a stylish, over-the-top action-adventure that introduces players to the enigmatic Umbra Witch, who awakens after 500 years with no memory of her past and is immediately thrust into a world of deadly angels, demons, and conspiracies. You'll dive headfirst into chaotic battles, combining fast-paced melee combos, shape-shifting abilities, and powerful bullet arts to outmaneuver and obliterate hordes of celestial enemies while uncovering the mysteries surrounding Bayonetta's lost history. Each encounter blends frantic combat, cinematic flair, and clever enemy design, demanding both skill and timing, while rewarding mastery with visually spectacular, high-octane action and a sense of stylish empowerment. It's a 90 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. Monster Hunter World is $9.99 and plunges you into a vibrant, living ecosystem as a skilled hunter tasked with tracking and slaying enormous, dangerous monsters, where every encounter tests your strategy, reflexes, and resourcefulness. You can explore alone or team up with up to 3 other players in co-op mode, making use of the environment and its creatures to gain tactical advantages, while experimenting with a deep arsenal of weapons and gear. Every hunt rewards you with materials from defeated monsters, allowing you to craft new armor, upgrade weapons, and prepare for progressively more formidable challenges, blending exploration, combat, and survival into a seamless, thrilling experience. It's a 90 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 300 hours to platinum. Titanfall 2 Ultimate Edition is $5.09 and the perfect entry point into one of the most dynamic and surprising shooters of 2016, offering everything from the base game to the deluxe edition content and a jumpstart pack that immediately unlocks all Titans, pilot classes, and valuable in-game resources. Dive into fast-paced combat where agile pilots and colossal titans clash across a variety of futuristic battlefields, combining parkour-style movement with tactical gunplay to create a unique and exhilarating experience. The Ultimate Edition equips you with additional cosmetics, double XP tokens, and extra loadout options, ensuring you can jump into the frontier fully prepared to master both multiplayer skirmishes and the engaging single-player campaign. It's an 89 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 17 hours to platinum. Monster Hunter Rise is $9.99 and lets you become a hunter in a vibrant world filled with ferocious monsters inspired by both classic series entries and Japanese folklore. Explore new maps, master 14 weapon types, and craft powerful gear from the materials dropped by your quarry, all while learning the unique behaviors and attack patterns of each creature to gain the upper hand in battle. Team up with up to 3 friends in the Hunter Hub, utilize the Wire Bug for agile movement and special attacks, and enlist Palico and Palamute companions to aid you in combat and exploration as you uncover the secrets of Komura Village and fend off catastrophic rampages. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 250 hours to platinum. Injustice 2 Legendary Edition is $5.99 and lets you assemble and customize the ultimate roster of DC Universe heroes and villains, including all 10 downloadable characters and 5 premier skins like Hellboy and the TMNT. Battle across iconic locations while earning gear to equip, evolve, and define your roster, all while facing a new threat that challenges Batman, Superman, and the fate of Earth itself. Developed by NetherRealm, the same team behind Mortal Kombat, the game combines strategic fighting mechanics with a deep roster and expansive customization, offering endless replayability for both casual and competitive players. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration is $5.99 and follows Lara Croft on her first major expedition into the remote and treacherous regions of Siberia, where she must survive harsh environments and uncover ancient secrets. This PS4 Pro Enhanced Edition offers 4K resolution, high frame rate, and enriched visuals modes, along with the Blood Ties single-player content, PSVR support, new combat and co-op modes, and a variety of skins and outfits to customize your experience. With a wealth of previously released DLC included and challenging gameplay that tests your survival skills, Rise of the Tomb Raider delivers a cinematic adventure that is both thrilling and deeply rewarding. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. Devil May Cry plus Virgil is $7.49 and brings back the ultimate devil hunter in a high-octane action-adventure experience, now including the playable character Virgil DLC for even more stylish and challenging combat. Combining signature fast-paced gameplay, over-the-top combos, and a roster of otherworldly characters, this entry leverages Capcom's latest technology to deliver a graphically stunning and adrenaline-fueled journey. Players can engage in intense battles against demonic forces, master each character's unique abilities, and uncover a gripping story filled with twists, rivalries, and epic confrontations. With multiple difficulty modes, unlockable skills, and diverse combat styles, Devil May Cry 5 offers hours of replayability and high-octane fun for fans of the series and newcomers alike. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 70 hours to platinum. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus Digital Deluxe Edition, is $8.99 and casts you as BJ Blazkowicz, humanity's last hope, fighting to liberate Nazi-occupied America in an exhilarating alternate history adventure. Developed by Machine Games with the id Tech 6 engine, the game combines fast-paced, visceral gunplay, inventive abilities, and a gripping story across iconic American locations. The Digital Deluxe Edition includes the Freedom Chronicles Season Pass, granting you access to all 3 DLC packs: The Adventures of Gunslinger Joe, The Diaries of Agent Silent Death, and The Amazing Deeds of Captain Wilkins, expanding both story and gameplay challenges. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 10 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Batman Arkham Knight Premium Edition is $5.19 and delivers the explosive finale to the Arkham series, with the Scarecrow returning to unite an impressive roster of supervillains including Penguin, Two-Face, and Harley Quinn, each posing new threats throughout Gotham City. The game introduces Rocksteady's iconic Batmobile, fully drivable for the first time in the franchise, blending high-octane vehicular combat with the acclaimed stealth, exploration, and combat mechanics that made the series legendary. This premium edition includes the Season Pass, granting access to new story missions, additional supervillains, alternate Batmobiles, advanced challenge maps, and drivable racetracks, significantly expanding both story and gameplay for a truly immersive Gotham experience. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Gold Edition is $9.99 and delivers one of the scariest and most highly acclaimed survival horror experiences of 2017, putting you in the shoes of Ethan Winters as he explores the eerie Baker Mansion to uncover the truth behind his wife's disappearance. This Gold Edition includes all Season Pass content, featuring the Banned Footage Volumes 1 and 2, the End of Zoe epilogue, and the Not a Hero chapter starring Chris Redfield, offering a full and terrifying story for both new and returning players. With its tense atmosphere, first-person perspective, and carefully crafted horror scenarios, the game balances exploration, puzzles, and combat for a deeply immersive experience. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is $9.99 and brings the beloved Wonder Boy series back to life with a modern action-adventure packed full of charm. You'll play as Jin, a young hero who can transform into 6 unique forms, each with their own combat and platforming abilities, giving you tons of variety as you explore the vast interconnected world. Along the way, you'll uncover hidden locations, upgrade your equipment, and face off against challenging enemies, all set to a soundtrack composed by legendary Japanese composers like Yuzo Koshiro, Motoi Sakuraba, and Michiro Yamane. With its stunning hand-drawn art, tight gameplay, and over 15 hours of exploration, this is a colorful and polished revival of a classic. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. Sonic Mania is $7.99 and serves as the ultimate love letter to classic Sonic fans, blending retro-inspired visuals with smooth 60 FPS gameplay and brand new twists. You'll speed through reimagined zones as Sonic, soar through levels with Tails, or smash through obstacles as Knuckles, each offering a distinct playstyle to keep things fresh. Along the way, you'll face off against Dr. Eggman and his army of new robotic creations, while discovering inventive level design that honors the past but feels excitingly modern. With local co-op and competition modes, plus the passion of its fan-turned-developer team shining through, this is 2D Sonic at its very best. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 15 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator is $9.99 and delivers a blisteringly fast anime fighter that blends gorgeous 2D-inspired visuals with modern cel shading for a truly striking look. With over 20 wildly unique characters to choose from, the roster offers something for every playstyle, from newcomers looking to learn through stylish types simplified combos, to veterans eager to master intricate mechanics. Battles run at a smooth 60 FPS, making it easy to test your skills against a wide range of opponents. Packed with new modes, characters, and an endless amount of replayability, it's a showcase of Arc System Works' flair for tight, stylish fighting games. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. Closer the Distance is $9.99 and offers a heartfelt, narrative-driven experience that blends slice-of-life simulation with choices that truly matter. You play as Angela, a young girl who passes away in a car accident, and from beyond, she watches over her loved ones in the small town of Yesterby, subtly guiding them through their grief and helping shape their futures. Every decision you make influences how the townspeople cope, interact, and ultimately move forward, giving the game a strong emotional pull and high replay value. With its focus on empathy, community, and healing, it's a thoughtful and moving journey that lingers long after the credits roll. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. Worldless is $8.99 and brings a unique blend of active, turn-based combat and 2D platforming set within a mysterious, abstract universe. You'll explore beautifully interconnected areas filled with secrets, use movement abilities like dashing and wall jumps to navigate while uncovering hidden lore and progression paths. Battles combine strategy and timing, requiring precise attacks and defenses as you clash with other beings caught in the eternal conflict of this newborn cosmos. With its rewarding talent tree, haunting score, and surreal world design, Worldless offers a meditative yet challenging journey of growth and transcendence. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 30 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. Mega Mall Story is $6.99 and lets you build the shopping empire of your dreams in a colorful and addictive management sim. You'll design and expand your mall floor by floor, filling it with everything from fast food joints to luxury sushi restaurants, while also managing essentials like elevators, stairs, and even a heliport to keep customers flowing. As your mall's popularity grows, you'll trigger exciting fever moments where shoppers flood in, spending big and boosting your profits. With the money you earn, you can reinvest into the town around your mall, bringing in more customers and climbing your way toward the coveted 5-star ranking. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. 2 Point Hospital Jumbo Edition is $9.99 and easily the most content-packed version of this hilarious and addictive hospital management sim. Not only do you get the base game, but this bundle includes 4 massive expansions and 2 item packs, letting you run 27 unique hospitals across wildly different locations, from snowy mountain resorts to sunny tropical islands. You'll deal with over 189 bizarre and comical illnesses like lightheadedness and cubism, each requiring its own outlandish cure machines that bring plenty of charm and personality to the experience. As you build, expand, and optimize your hospitals, you'll juggle staff management, patient happiness, and endless room designs to create the most prestigious and profitable healthcare empire in 2 Point County. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. Valkyria Chronicles 4 Complete Edition is $9.99 and gives you the full tactical RPG experience plus every DLC released for the game. Set during the same Great War as the original, this entry follows Commander Claude Wallace and Squad E of the Federation as they embark on a desperate mission against the Empire. The blend of turn-based strategy with third-person action makes every battle both cinematic and deeply tactical, rewarding clever positioning and smart use of your squad's unique abilities. With all the DLC included, ranging from new missions and beach episodes to tougher skirmishes and crossover content with Squad 7, this edition is the definitive way to experience Valkyria Chronicles 4. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. Far Cry 4 Gold Edition is $8.74 and takes you to the breathtaking yet dangerous world of Kyrat, a Himalayan nation torn apart by civil war. You step into the role of a Jay Gaul, who travels there to honor his mother's dying wish, only to be swept into a brutal conflict against the ruthless dictator Pagan Min. The game's massive open world is filled with unpredictable encounters, from hostile wildlife to enemy patrols, and you can tackle missions your way: stealthy infiltration, all-out chaos, or somewhere in between. The Gold Edition includes not just the full game, but also the Season Pass, giving you access to extra story missions, gear, and modes for even more hours of content. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. Lil Gator Game is $9.99 and invites players on an utterly charming adventure across a vibrant island full of friends, secrets, and playful challenges. You control a young gator who can climb, swim, glide, and slide through varied environments, helping characters you meet along the way while exploring forests, mountains, and quirky locales. With a focus on joyful exploration, the game encourages discovering hidden areas, completing lighthearted quests, and forming friendships that enrich the adventure. Crafting is also part of the fun. You can gather materials to make new abilities and playful items, all while taking on mischievous cardboard baddies in a stress-free, no-pressure world. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. What the Golf is $9.99 and delivers a delightfully absurd, physics-based golf parody that will have you laughing from start to finish. Every level reinvents golf in unexpected ways, letting you hit cats, couches, horses, cars, TVs, flying houses, and even fax machines, all while keeping the gameplay inventive and surprising. Explore the quirky golf lab, uncover bizarre secrets, and enjoy clever puns and visual gags that make every hole a new experience, testing both your reflexes and creativity. With its playful chaos and endless surprises, it's a perfect game for anyone who loves humor, physics-based challenges, and unconventional fun. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. Phantom Spark is $8.99 and an exhilarating high-speed racing game that challenges your precision and reflexes across 3 mesmerizing domains filled with otherworldly architecture. Each region features a champion to race against, pushing you to refine your skills and beat your personal best in single-player time trials, while unlocking new challenges, cosmetics, and hidden pathways along the way. Compete online with friends or climb the global leaderboards to prove you're the fastest, and replay over 30 uniquely designed tracks to perfect every turn, boost, and drift. With its intense speed, stylish visuals, and dynamic soundtrack, Phantom Spark delivers an adrenaline-pumping racing experience. It's an 82 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. God of War Digital Deluxe Edition is $14.99 and bundles the full game with a digital mini art book from Dark Horse Comics, a PS4 dynamic theme, an exclusive Exile's Guardian shield skin, the Death's Vow armor sets for both Kratos and Atreus, and a special prequel digital comic. This bold reinvention of the series shifts to the realm of Norse mythology, where Kratos, now living as a mortal, is trying to raise his young son while confronting both the harsh wilderness and vengeful gods. With a focus on tight, visceral combat, environmental puzzles, and a deeply emotional father-son narrative, it blends action and storytelling in a way that few games can manage. It's a 94 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. Resident Evil 4 is $19.99 and delivers a masterful reimagining of one of gaming's most influential survival horror titles, now rebuilt with modern gameplay mechanics, a richer and more nuanced storyline, and jaw-dropping visuals that bring every chilling detail to life. Set 6 years after the catastrophic events in Raccoon City, you step into the boots of Leon S. Kennedy, a government agent tasked with rescuing the president's kidnapped daughter from a remote European village, only to uncover a nightmarish threat lurking beneath its quiet surface. What starts as a straightforward rescue mission evolves into a relentless struggle for survival, seamlessly blending tense exploration, dynamic combat, and an atmosphere so oppressive you can almost feel the dread in the air. It's a 93 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Persona 5 Ultimate Edition is $12.74 and delivers the complete Phantom Thieves experience, including the base game, all DLC packs, additional personas, new difficulty levels, and a massive collection of costumes, music tracks, and school outfits to fully customize your journey. Experience life as a high schooler by day and a daring thief by night, navigating Tokyo's social and supernatural landscape while mastering strategic, turn-based battles and uncovering the truth behind corrupt hearts. With hundreds of hours of gameplay spanning dungeon crawling, social simulation, side quests, and Persona Fusion, this edition offers an incredibly rich and deeply engaging JRPG adventure for both newcomers and longtime fans alike. It's a 93 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. Resident Evil 2 Deluxe Edition is $12.49 and gives you the critically acclaimed survival horror remake along with the extra DLC pack, which includes multiple themed costumes for Leon and Claire, the deluxe Samurai Edge handgun, and the option to swap the original game soundtrack. Set in September 1998, a deadly virus outbreak has turned Raccoon City into a nightmare, with the streets overrun by relentless, flesh-hungry zombies and danger lurking around every corner. As you step into the roles of rookie cop Leon S. Kennedy and college student Claire Redfield, you'll navigate tense environments, solve intricate puzzles, and fight to survive against impossible odds. It's a 91 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. Monster Hunter World Iceborne Master Edition is $15.99 and combines the critically acclaimed base game with the massive Iceborne expansion, offering an enormous adventure for both newcomers and seasoned hunters alike. The expansion takes the action to a brand new, snow-covered region brimming with dangerous wildlife, introducing a gripping new storyline, powerful monsters, and the all-new Master Rank difficulty for the ultimate challenge. You also gain access to a huge variety of fresh weapons, armor sets, and quests that expand the already deep and rewarding hunting loop. Whether you're strategizing solo or teaming up with friends in online co-op, every hunt demands skill, patience, and clever use of the environment to succeed. It's a 90 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 300 hours to platinum. Dusk is $13.99 and plunges you into a relentless, retro-inspired first-person shooter where backwater cultists, possessed soldiers, and dark, otherworldly forces lurk around every corner, standing between you and the hidden truths beneath the earth. The game features 3 meticulously handcrafted campaign episodes, each brimming with 90s FPS nostalgia, while offering a massive arsenal of weapons, from sickles, swords, and crossbows to rifles, dual-wielded shotguns, and grenade and rocket launchers, keeping combat fast-paced, strategic, and unforgiving. Precision, quick reflexes, and clever use of the environment are vital as you battle through nightmarish levels teeming with enemies, traps, and secret areas that reward exploration, all wrapped in a grim, atmospheric world that oozes tension and excitement. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 12 hours to platinum. Monster Hunter Rise plus Sunbreak is $14.99 and bundles the base game with the massive Sunbreak expansion, giving hunters the ultimate all-in-one experience. Explore vast, beautifully detailed maps, confront a wide array of ferocious monsters, and master fluid combat with the wire bug and your Palamute companion, allowing for agile movement, aerial maneuvers, and inventive strategies in every hunt. Sunbreak expands the world with new monsters, unique locales, and advanced mechanics that push both newcomers and veteran hunters to their limits, while multiplayer co-op ensures teamwork is always rewarded. With countless quests, dynamic encounters, deep progression systems, and endless hunting challenges, this bundle offers hours of thrilling action and exploration. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 250 hours to platinum. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Gold Edition is $14.99 and immerses players in the golden age of pirates, where Captain Edward Kenway stakes his claim on the Caribbean through daring exploits, naval battles, and high-stakes treasure hunting that cement his legendary reputation. Explore a vast open world full of bustling port cities, hidden coves, and stormy seas, engaging in exhilarating ship-to-ship combat, plundering rival vessels, uncovering secrets of the past, and navigating a rich narrative full of loyalty, betrayal, and ambition. The Gold Edition also includes the Season Pass, offering additional story missions, new characters, and side content that expand the adventures of Edward Kenway's first mate, while deepening the immersive pirate universe. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Tales of Arise is $19.99 and follows the journey of two individuals from different worlds who strive to change their fates and free Dana from 300 years of oppressive rule under Reyna, a regime that has exploited the planet and its people. Players explore a vast and visually stunning world filled with diverse environments, engage in a fluid and tactical combat system, and build relationships with a compelling cast of characters, each with their own motivations, backstories, and unique abilities. The game masterfully weaves an emotional narrative with exploration, strategic battles, and character growth, providing a deeply immersive JRPG experience that rewards both skill and curiosity. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. Guilty Gear Strive is $19.99 and the latest installment in the critically acclaimed fighting game series developed by Arc System Works and created by Daisuke Ishiwatari. It features striking hybrid 2D, 3D cel-shaded graphics, smooth character animations, and a fully voiced story mode that dives deep into the franchise's universe while introducing new fighters alongside familiar favorites. The game introduces innovative mechanics, including a wall-breaking system designed to keep battles dynamic and allow both newcomers and veterans to enjoy fast, strategic, and creative gameplay. With an epic narrative that spans over 20 years and concludes the long-running saga, Guilty Gear Strive delivers a visually stunning, action-packed fighting experience. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. The Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls collection is $15.99 and brings together two of Quantic Dream's most ambitious, narrative-driven games on PS4, letting players shape the story through every choice and action. In Heavy Rain, step into the shoes of 4 characters as they hunt the Origami Killer in a suspense-filled thriller where every decision can drastically alter the outcome and even determine who survives. Beyond Two Souls casts you as Jodie Holmes, a young woman linked to a mysterious supernatural entity, guiding her through a deeply emotional and psychologically charged journey where your choices dictate her fate. Both games emphasize tension, drama, and branching narratives that respond dynamically to your actions. Heavy Rain is an 87 on Metacritic, while Beyond Two Souls is a 70. They both have a trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and they'll each take you about 20 hours to platinum. Chants of Sennar is $12.99 and invites players to immerse themselves in a richly detailed, poetic world inspired by the myth of Babel, where the key to uncovering long-lost secrets lies in deciphering ancient languages. As a traveler, you are tasked with restoring the balance between the divided peoples of the Tower, exploring a vast and intricate labyrinth filled with puzzles, hidden truths, and stealth-based challenges that require careful observation and cunning. The game rewards patience and curiosity, encouraging you to piece together the history of a civilization that has long forgotten its past, while navigating environments that are as mysterious as they are visually stunning. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age is $19.99 and revitalizes the PS2 classic with HD visuals, a remastered soundtrack, and modern gameplay improvements that make it more accessible, rewarding, and engaging than ever before. Featuring the Zodiac job system, you can customize your party in creative ways while enjoying refined battles that blend real-time exploration with deep strategy and tactical planning. Set in the vast, war-torn world of Ivalice, the story follows Princess Ashe, the last heir to Dalmasca's throne, and Vaughn, a street-smart dreamer, as they join allies in a desperate struggle against the Arcadian Empire, uncover hidden secrets, and encounter unforgettable characters along their journey. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. The Rise of the Golden Idol is $17.99 and challenges players to unravel 20 strange cases of crime, death, and depravity set in the 1970s, a world changed yet still haunted by human sins. Centuries after the Cloudslee's fate, the legend of the Golden Idol persists, and a determined relic hunter seeks to uncover its truth, a powerful artifact that could reshape the world. Players investigate each case freely, forming their own theories while encountering colorful characters, enlightened seekers, convicts, chat show hosts, and corporate middle management, each with hidden motives that deepen the mystery. Observation, deduction, and careful attention to detail are key as the secrets of this hallucinogenic era slowly emerge. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 12 hours to platinum. Deep Rock Galactic Ultimate Edition is $18.14 and gives you the base game plus an incredible array of bonuses and DLC packs designed to enhance both style and progression. The sign-on bonus grants 20,000 credits, 100 of each crafting material, and 25,000 performance points to help you jumpstart your journey through Hawks' dangerous caves. Cosmetic packs like the Supporter Pack, Dark Future Pack, Megacorp Pack, Roughneck Pack, and Dawn of the Dread Pack add unique armor sets, matching helmets, weapon reskins, paint jobs for your drone Bosco, and other flashy gear to personalize your dwarves. Dive into procedurally generated cave systems alone or with friends, mine valuable resources, fight off alien hordes, and complete missions for high-risk, high-reward gameplay. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 300 hours to platinum. The Far Cry Insanity Bundle is available for $17.99 and includes 3 full games from the award-winning Far Cry franchise, letting you explore the exotic Rook Islands, navigate the perilous hills of Kyrat, and protect Hope County, Montana. Face off against iconic villains like Voss, Pagan Min, and Joseph Seed across these immersive open-world adventures, each packed with exploration, survival, and high-stakes action. Build your arsenal, master stealth or go in guns blazing, and experience the dynamic environments full of wildlife, side quests, and hidden challenges. Whether sneaking through jungles, scaling mountains, or rallying allies, the bundle delivers hours of intense gameplay, memorable storytelling, and countless opportunities for strategic combat and chaotic fun. It's an 85 average on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10 average, and about 70 hours to get the platinum in all 3 games. Yakuza Kiwami 2 is available for $10.99 and follows Kazuma Kiryu as he attempts to maintain a peaceful life with Haruka Saramura, while a brewing conflict between the Tojo clan and Omi Alliance threatens to erupt into all-out war. Traveling to Sotenbori, Osaka, Kiryu must confront the fearsome Ryuji Goda, the Dragon of Kansai, in a battle where only one dragon can prevail. Rebuilt with the Dragon engine, Kiwami 2 modernizes this standout entry in the Yakuza series with smooth combat and fan-favorite minigames, including the Cabaret Club Simulator and Clan Creator. New features like the Majima Saga and arcade ports such as Virtual On expand the gameplay, offering hours of exploration and intense story-driven action. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. Yakuza 0 is available for $10.99 and plunges players into the glitz and chaos of 1980s Japan, following Kazuma Kiryu and Goro Majima through Tokyo and Osaka. Kiryu finds himself in deep trouble when a simple debt collection spirals into murder, while Majima juggles his normal life running a cabaret club. Players can switch between 3 unique fighting styles on the fly using the environment, bicycles, signposts, car doors, to pull off brutal combos and takedowns. Beyond combat, the neon-lit cities are packed with diversions, from discos and hostess clubs to classic Sega arcades, letting you explore and interact with a richly detailed 1988 Japan. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 140 hours to platinum. Little Goody Two Shoes is available for $11.99 and follows Elise, an ambitious young woman from humble beginnings who dreams of wealth but must first survive her village life and uncover the secrets of the mysterious woods. After discovering a bewitched pair of red shoes, Elise embarks on a perilous journey where every choice matters, managing daily village tasks, strengthening relationships, and navigating suspicion to avoid being accused of witchcraft. By night, she explores the hand-painted, phantasmagorical woodlands filled with puzzles, deadly enemies, and hidden secrets, all while balancing survival needs. Along the way, players can pursue love interests among the village's charming bachelorettes, unlocking unique storylines and romantic encounters. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. Blasphemous 2 is available for $14.99 and continues the dark, gothic saga of the Penitent One, picking up after the free Wounds of Eventide DLC from the original game. Awakened in a strange new land, players must navigate a perilous, labyrinthine world filled with grotesque enemies, deadly traps, and twisted Titanic bosses, uncovering long-forgotten secrets along the way. Combat is brutal and satisfying, with new weapons, expanded combos, and customizable skills, allowing the Penitent One to unleash devastating attacks and perform savage executions. Alongside punishing battles, the game features a deep, non-linear world with mysterious NPCs, optional death-defying quests, and rich lore that further immerses players in the cycle of life, death, and penance. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. Resident Evil Village Gold Edition is available for $14.99 and delivers a terrifying first-person survival horror experience, including the main game, Winter's Expansion, and Trauma Pack DLC. Set a few years after Resident Evil 7, Ethan Winters and his wife Mia are trying to live a peaceful life, but tragedy soon strikes again, pulling Ethan into a nightmarish new scenario. Players face both familiar and new foes, including the enigmatic Chris Redfield, while exploring a village teeming with secrets, horrors, and dynamic encounters that challenge your every move. With immersive first-person combat, a deeply atmospheric environment, and intense story-driven moments, the game keeps players on edge from start to finish. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. Blaze Blue Central Fiction is available for $17.99 and marks the latest entry in the acclaimed Blaze Blue fighting game series, delivering a high-octane 2D experience. With sleek animation, innovative mechanics, and a massive roster of characters, the game offers intense battles for both newcomers and veterans alike. Featuring deep story modes, challenging AI, and refined fighting systems, players can master combos, special moves, and character-specific abilities while engaging in fast-paced strategic combat. The game also includes online multiplayer modes where players can test their skills against rivals worldwide, plus extensive tutorials and training modes to refine techniques. With branching story paths, cinematic cutscenes, and a rich, lore-filled universe, it's an immersive and exhilarating experience. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. Lost in Random: The Eternal Die is available for $18.74 and blends real-time action, tactical combat, and a risk-reward dice system for intense battles. Play as Queen Alexandra on a quest for vengeance using 4 unique weapons, card-based abilities, elemental relics, and your die companion Fortune to shift the fight. Explore 4 haunting biomes full of secrets, enemies, and challenges, while wagering in high-stakes games where a single roll can change everything. Return to the Sanctuary to upgrade gear, tackle quests, and refine your strategy, with death never being final. With a Burton-esque art style, fully voiced characters, alternative endings, and randomized encounters, every run is unique. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. 3 Minutes to Midnight is available for $17.49 and throws players into a mysterious desert town where an explosion has wiped everyone's memories. Play as Betty and Mayor Eliza Barrett to unravel a doomsday plot, navigate bizarre townsfolk, and solve clever puzzles in a striking HD point-and-click adventure. Encounter a power-hungry mayor, a vengeful potbelly pig, a supernatural-obsessed sheriff, and even a kraken with legal concerns, all while piecing together the town's secrets. With branching narratives, multiple endings, hidden Easter eggs, and complete English voiceovers, every choice shapes your journey, offering replayability and humor throughout. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. The Persona Collection, priced at $35.99, brings together Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 3 Portable in one massive bundle that represents the very best of Atlus's beloved JRPG franchise. Persona 5 Royal puts you in the shoes of a phantom thief, pulling off daring heists to reform the corrupt, while Persona 4 Golden mixes small-town murder mystery intrigue with heartfelt bonds that grow as you chase the truth behind the Midnight Channel. Persona 3 Portable takes a darker turn, introducing the eerie Dark Hour and the awakening of Persona powers in a story full of tension, sacrifice, and supernatural battles. With hundreds of hours of stylish turn-based combat, rich storytelling, and unforgettable characters, this is the definitive way to experience the series. It's a 92 average on Metacritic, trophy difficulty average around 4 out of 10, and about 325 hours to platinum all 3 games. Street Fighter VI at $29.99 is Capcom's latest evolution of the legendary fighting series, offering 3 major modes: Fighting Ground, World Tour, and Battle Hub. Take control of 18 diverse fighters, from iconic veterans like Ryu and Chun-Li to new fan favorites Jamie and Kimberly, each with striking redesigns and cinematic special moves. The combat system supports classic, modern, and dynamic control types, while the drive gauge introduces tactical depth for managing your resources. In World Tour, explore Metro City, meet masters, and hone your skills in a story-driven single-player adventure, then bring your avatar to the Battle Hub to connect with other players, compete, and access classic arcade games. It's a 92 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. The Resident Evil Remake Trilogy at $40.49 bundles 3 classic survival horror remakes with a wealth of additional content, giving fans the ultimate chance to relive the franchise's most iconic moments. This collection includes Resident Evil 2 Deluxe Edition, Resident Evil 3 with the classic costume pack, the multiplayer Resident Evil Resistance, and Resident Evil 4 Gold Edition with the Mercenaries mode, all optimized for PS4 and PS5. Whether you're creeping through the streets of Raccoon City or tackling tense, high-stakes scenarios, the trilogy offers polished graphics, immersive gameplay, and all the scares you expect from Capcom's legendary horror series. It's an 88 average on Metacritic, trophy difficulty average around 5 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum all 3 games. Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon at $29.99, is a beautifully reimagined visual novel that brings the classic 1999 story to life for modern audiences. Players follow Shiki Tono as he returns home after his father's death, uncovering secrets of his family, confronting monstrous threats, and piecing together fragmented memories in a tense, atmospheric tale. This edition combines the 2 original Near Side of the Moon scenarios, Arcwade's Moon Princess and Seal's Midnight Rainbow, with updated 2010s Tokyo settings, expanded narrative, evolved visuals, animations, and music, offering both longtime fans and newcomers a fresh, immersive experience. It's a 90 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition at $39.59 invites players to step back into the shoes of Aloy as she navigates the perilous and visually breathtaking Forbidden West, confronting new enemies and unearthing hidden secrets. This Complete Edition includes the base game alongside the Burning Shores expansion, offering additional story missions, new regions to explore, and unique challenges that extend the adventure beyond the main campaign. Traverse expansive forests, sunken cities, and towering mountains, battle colossal machines and skilled human foes, and craft custom weapons, armor, and traps from salvaged materials to prepare for strategic combat encounters. It's an 89 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. Monster Hunter Wilds at $55.99 drops players into the ever-changing and dangerous Forbidden Lands, where nature itself is a force to reckon with and monsters roam freely. As a hunter, you'll track and defeat formidable beasts, crafting powerful weapons and armor from the materials harvested, all while uncovering the intricate connection between the people of these lands and the ecosystems they inhabit. The world is alive and dynamic, with weather shifts and seasonal cycles influencing both wildlife and monster behavior, requiring hunters to adapt their strategies to survive. Along the way, you'll meet allies, expedition members, and hunting partners who aid in navigating this richly detailed environment. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 120 hours to platinum. The Far Cry Anthology Bundle at $37.49 includes 4 full games, letting players experience the series across wildly diverse locations, from the tropical Rook Islands to the Himalayan peaks of Kirat, the plains of Montana, and the politically charged island of Yara. Face iconic villains like Voss, Pagan Min, Joseph Seed, and Anton Castillo, each with their own twisted brand of chaos, while exploring open worlds teeming with wildlife, enemy factions, hidden treasures, and dynamic events. With freedom to tackle missions however you like, a vast array of weapons, vehicles, and tactical approaches, and hours of exploration and combat, this bundle offers both depth and replayability for longtime fans and newcomers alike. It's an 82 average on Metacritic, trophy difficulty average around 3 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum all 4 games. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance at $26.99 offers a definitive, expanded experience of the acclaimed JRPG, featuring 2 full storylines, the original Canon of Creation and the new Canon of Vengeance, which delves into a darker tale of revenge and mysterious new demons called the Kadistu. Players take on the role of Nahobino, a powerful being born from a fateful encounter in an apocalyptic Tokyo now called Dot, exploring a post-apocalyptic world filled with mythical deities, monstrous enemies, and moral choices that shape the fate of humanity. With fully evolved visuals, improved combat systems, hundreds of demons to battle or befriend, and expansive exploration across new and familiar areas, it's a deep, strategic, and immersive RPG experience. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 110 hours to platinum. Persona 3 Reload at $31.49 is a fully modernized reimagining of the genre-defining JRPG, where you step into the shoes of a transfer student who awakens a mysterious power and must navigate the eerie dark hour while protecting friends and uncovering the truth behind strange events. The game combines upgraded graphics, a sleek modern UI, and quality of life improvements with expanded story scenes, new character interactions, and additional voiceover that enrich the emotional and narrative depth. Players can explore Port Island, participate in daily activities, forge meaningful bonds, and strategically manage their team to battle otherworldly shadows while climbing closer to the secrets of the Dark Hour. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line Digital Deluxe Edition at $39.99 delivers an expansive rhythm gaming experience with a massive library of 385 core tracks, plus 27 special music tracks, including fan favorites like Eyes on Me, To Xanarkand, and Melodies of Life. This edition also includes Season Pass 1, adding 30 tracks across multiple iconic series packs such as Saga, Live A Live, The World Ends With You, and Nier, with each pack expanding the musical variety and challenge. Players can enjoy rhythm-based gameplay while unlocking new songs, mastering increasingly complex patterns, and immersing themselves in a wide range of beloved Square Enix soundtracks. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Diablo 4 at $22.49 is now a much stronger and more polished experience than it was at release, with improved balance, bug fixes, and additional quality of life features that make the dark, action-packed world of Sanctuary even more engaging. The next-gen action RPG offers nightmarish dungeons, legendary loot, and a vast array of abilities to master, whether you dive solo into the story campaign or team up with friends to tackle challenging content. Beyond the main game, the shared world is alive with world bosses, PvP zones, and open town interactions, all enhanced by crossplay and cross-progression for a seamless multiplayer experience. With evolving events, seasonal content, and ongoing updates, Diablo IV continues to grow into the definitive ARPG experience it should have been at launch. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. Unicorn Overlord at $23.99 is a stunning tactical fantasy RPG from the masterminds behind 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, Odin Sphere, and Dragon's Crown, delivering a royal adventure where you fight against fate to reclaim your reign. Traverse a richly detailed overworld, assemble a diverse army of over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and celestial angels, and lead them into exquisitely animated tactical battles that demand both strategy and foresight. Along the way, perform heroic deeds, build renown across 5 distinct nations, and uncover the stories of your allies while enjoying the game's lush vanillaware art style and cinematic presentation. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 75 hours to platinum. Star Ocean, the second story R, is discounted to $24.99, and it's easily the best way to experience this fan-favorite JRPG. The game has been fully remade with a gorgeous 2.5D presentation that mixes pixel-style characters with lush 3D environments, giving it a timeless yet modern feel. Beyond the visuals, it features revamped battle mechanics that make combat more fluid and engaging, along with full Japanese and English voiceovers that breathe new life into the story. The soundtrack has also been given love, offering both the classic score and newly arranged versions. With additions like fast travel and other quality of life improvements, it feels tailor-made for both series veterans and first-time players. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Undernaut's Labyrinth of Yomi is on sale for $29.99, and it's a dungeon-crawling RPG that drops you into the treacherous depths of Yomi, a sprawling underground labyrinth teeming with monsters and valuable resources. As a member of the Undernauts, your goal is to survive the dangers below while uncovering the riches that lie within. The game combines tense exploration with strategic battles, letting you harness powerful skills, magic items, and unique tools that can literally create exits to help you escape when things get too dire. With its dark atmosphere, challenging progression, and addictive loop, this is a must-play for fans of classic dungeon crawlers. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Edition is marked down to $30.09, and it's the definitive way to experience Insomniac's spectacular take on the web-slinging hero. This bundle not only includes the full Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales for both PS4 and PS5, but also comes with Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered on PS5, complete with enhanced visuals, faster load times, and all 3 City That Never Sleeps story chapters. With 2 complete adventures in one package, you'll get to swing through New York as both Peter Parker and Miles Morales, each offering unique abilities and stories that tie perfectly into the Marvel Universe. It's an 86 average on Metacritic, trophy difficulty average around 3 out of 10, and about 45 hours to platinum both games. Spirit Hunter Deathmark 2 is available for $24.99, bringing the chilling Spirit Hunter series back with a brand new mystery set in the halls of Konohara Academy. Strange rumors of death notices and unexplainable supernatural events quickly escalate, and as the head of the Kujo family, known as the Spirit Doctor, you're tasked with uncovering the truth. This time, you'll face a terrifying entity called the Departed, whose motives seem disturbingly personal, forcing you to dig deeper into the Academy's sinister secrets. New gameplay additions like side-scrolling exploration and enhanced partnering mechanics make investigations more immersive and suspenseful than ever before. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 18 hours to platinum. Kingdom Hearts 3 is on sale for $23.99, delivering the long-awaited conclusion to Sora's journey alongside Donald and Goofy in a heartfelt tale about friendship and light versus darkness. This massive adventure takes you across a variety of beautifully realized Disney and Pixar worlds, where you'll team up with beloved characters while facing off against the Heartless and other powerful foes. The game features fast-paced, flashy combat with a wide array of Keyblade transformations, magical abilities, and team-up attacks that capture the magic of Disney. Packed with cinematic storytelling, huge set pieces, and fun minigames inspired by classic Disney shorts, it's the perfect blend of nostalgia and fresh adventure. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. Ace Attorney Anthology is available for $29.99, bringing together all 6 mainline games in the beloved Courtroom Adventure series. You'll get the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy and the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, covering 28 episodes packed with clever cases, rival prosecutors, and classic objection moments. The Apollo Justice Trilogy also includes extras like a full art library, over 175 music tracks in the orchestra hall, and an animation studio for fans to enjoy, offering a deep dive into the series' art and music. With sharp writing, unforgettable characters, and plenty of twists, this is the definitive way to experience the series. It's an 83 average on Metacritic, trophy difficulty average around 2 out of 10, and about 130 hours to platinum both games. Planet Zoo Ultimate Edition is on sale for $59.99, offering the definitive zoo building experience on console. This edition includes the base game, the deluxe upgrade pack with 16 extra species and 2 campaigns, plus the season pass with 14 DLCs adding 81 species, 15 campaigns, and over 2,000 scenery items. From the creators of Planet Zoo and Zoo Tycoon, Planet Zoo lets you craft living, breathing habitats filled with animals that think, feel, and explore. Build detailed enclosures, manage conservation and animal welfare, and play across career, franchise, challenge, or sandbox modes. Intuitive console controls and cross-platform sharing via the Frontier Workshop let you design and share stunning zoos with the community. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. Witch on the Holy Night is available for $25.99, offering a fully remastered experience of Type Moon's 2012 visual novel classic. Set in the vibrant 1980s, the story follows an ordinary young man and 2 mysterious witches as their lives unexpectedly intertwine. This remaster adds fully voiced characters, HD visuals, and animated graphical elements that enhance both tense combat sequences and the quieter, everyday moments of the characters' lives. With refined visuals and updated presentation, the game brings its coming-of-age story to life like never before, blending deep narrative, atmospheric tension, and beautiful art. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. SnowRunner 1-Year Anniversary Edition is on sale for $24.99, delivering the ultimate off-road simulation experience. This edition includes the base game plus the Year 1 Pass, along with the Anniversary DLC featuring the CAT 681 and International HX 520 trucks. Take control of 40 powerful vehicles from brands like Ford, Chevrolet, and Freightliner as you tackle extreme open environments filled with mud, snow, frozen lakes, and raging waters. Complete challenging contracts, customize your fleet with upgrades like chain tires and snorkels, and conquer treacherous terrain either solo or in 4-player co-op. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 180 hours to platinum. Life is Strange True Colors Ultimate Edition is on sale for $31.99, giving you the complete Life is Strange experience. Play as Alex Chen, a young woman with the psychic power of empathy, as she uncovers the truth behind her brother's mysterious death in the emotionally charged town of Haven Springs. This edition includes Life is Strange True Colors, the bonus story Wavelengths, the Hero Outfit Pack, and the remastered versions of Life is Strange and Before the Storm. Explore deep relationships, make tough choices, and experience a rich narrative with an all-new soundtrack featuring Phoebe Bridgers, Angus and Julia Stone, MXM Toon, and more. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 6 hours to platinum. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is on sale for $26.99, taking you to the Sky Realm, a world of floating islands, primal beasts, and hidden conspiracies. Lead a skyfaring crew with the dragon Vern and the mysterious Lyria as you sail toward the fabled island of Estalucia. This action RPG features real-time combat with a 4-member party, using link attacks and chain bursts to take down foes. Complete quests solo or in 4-player co-op, collect rare loot, and explore the world through side quests and Fate episodes that reveal your crewmates' backstories. Accessibility options, including full assist, ensure everyone can enjoy the adventure. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 90 hours to platinum. House Flipper 2 is on sale for $25.99, inviting you to renovate, decorate, and even build dream homes in the charming town of Pinna Cove. With the free co-op DLC, up to 4 players can join in story or sandbox modes across platforms, letting you tackle grand mansions or casual renovation projects together. Sandbox mode lets your creativity run wild, whether you're recreating real-life buildings or designing entirely new spaces from scratch, while story mode guides you through engaging renovation missions with a cast of friendly locals. Explore designs from the community on mod.io, share your own creations, and discover the hidden stories behind each home. It's a relaxing and endlessly creative experience. It's a 79 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. From epic adventures in Star Ocean The Second Story R and Kingdom Hearts 3, to dungeon crawling in Undernaut's Labyrinth of Yomi, and mystery solving in Spirit Hunter Deathmark 2, there's something here for every gamer. Swing through New York in Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, tackle clever courtroom cases in the Ace Attorney anthology, and build or manage amazing worlds in Planet Zoo. Experience emotional stories in Witch on the Holy Night and Life is Strange True Colors, conquer extreme terrain in SnowRunner, explore the skies in Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, or design dream homes in House Flipper 2, all offering hours of fun, creativity, and adventure. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.